Hello everyone, I hope everyone is having a great day. So in this first vlog, we're gonna talk about a very important topic in media and information literacy, which is intellectual property. I hope everyone has an idea or at least familiar with this topic for this vlog, since understanding and safeguarding your intellectual property is very important for developing and preserving your rights and upholding a positive reputation, and it helps protect your business time, money, and effort through intellectual properties, and especially for those aspiring business owners out there. So before we start, we're gonna discuss our discussion. Let us first have a game, which is to match the following works with a type of intellectual property. Good evening, everyone. I'll be your host for this icebreaker, and this is the title of our icebreaker. Match the following works with their types of intellectual properties. Sige. Ang instructions dyan kay guess if it is either patent, trademark, or copyright. Picture number 1.
Don't pigid me.
Patent.
Patent. Let
Dili
us
ko.
ang answer. Okay, patent is the correct answer. Number 2.
Trademark.
Nice.
Basa mo rin.
Good. Number 3.
Patent.
Patent.
Good. Nice. Sige. Ikaw bro, Alden. Number 4.
Patent.
Nice.
Patent.
Number 5. Ikaw, Mark.
Trademark.
Number 6.
Copyright.
Wow, grabe. Sa'yo naman yun eh. 7.
Patent.
Wow. Sheesh. Bayad mo.
Trademark.
Trademark.
Hello, easy rin yung hindi ako tungkuhan. Number 9.
Copyright.
Copyright.
Sabihan din yun. Ano ba mo kayo mo eh? Sige, last picture.
Copyright.
Nice. So, mura to ato ang icebreaker.
Yay!
Hey.
Thanks for participating.
So we're done with our icebreaker. Let's proceed with our topic discussion. Social issue definition, scope, danger. So let's talk about the intellectual property. What is an intellectual property? Intellectual property refers to the creation of the mind, use, and commerce, like inventions, literacy, and artistic works, design, symbols, names, and images. It is protected in law by copyright, trademark, and patent. Patent law protects invention, demonstrate technological process. Copyright law protects a variety of literacy and artistic works, including painting, sculpture, prose, pictures, radios, and television programs. Sound recordings and computer software. Trademark law protects words and symbols and to identify different brands and good service in the marketplace.
According to the World Intellectual Property Organization (WIPO), the intellectual property rights shall include the rights relating to literary, artistic, and scientific work, performance of performance artist programs and broadcast, invention in all fields and human endeavor, scientific discoveries, industrial design, trademark, service and marks, and commercial names and designation, protection against unfair competition, and all other rights resulting from intellectual activity in the industrial, scientific, literary, or artistic fields.
Although WIPO has given a wide definition of intellectual property rights, yet the scope of IPRS has been further expanded by the Trade-Related Intellectual Property Agreement of the World Trade Organization. TRIPs have included within IPRS the rights of plant breeders, rights as arising out of biodiversity, trade secrets, and computer-generated layout designs. For example, the formula for making a soft drink is a trade secret protected by the IP laws. Rights of publicity laws protects the right to use one's own name or likeness for commercial purposes. For example, a famous athlete may profit by using his or her own name to endorse a given product. According to the TRIPs, the intellectual property rights are as under.
Number 1, copyright and related rights to this includes letter A, rights of artists, painters, musicians, sculptors, photographers, and authors for copyright in their works. Letter B, right of computer programmers, whether in source of object code for a copyright in their programs and complication data. Letter C, rights of performance producers of phonograms and broadcast organizations in respect of fixation on their programs for copyright in their work. Number 2, rights of traders and their trademarks. Number 3, rights of manufacturers and producers on geographical indication to such product and produce. Number 4, right of designers for their distinctive design striking to the eye. Number 5, which includes letter A, right of inventor of patent in his invention. Letter B, rights of patent breeders and farmers. Letter C, right of biological diversity. And number 6, lastly, rights of computer technologies for their layouts and design of integrated circuits.
Now, what are the dangers of neglecting intellectual property rights? Without IP laws, it would be easy to duplicate original works and sell them from every low price, leaving the original creator without any chance to secure economic reward for their effort. As a result, it is against the law to produce various of IP without the permission of the creator. Also, without adequate IP protection, innovators are unable to attract investment, business creation is low, and job loss.
But don't worry, here are some tips. IP protection is not just necessary to ensure that your innovation won't be copied or stolen. It establishes an incentive so whatever you create can proliferate and benefit more people without violating your rights. Here are 5 different ways to protect your intellectual property. First tip, register copyrights, trademarks, and patent. Copyrights, trademarks, and patent are 3 of the most common types of IP protection. This grants you exclusive rights to your creation, especially when it comes to the commercial gains of its use. Second tip, register business, product, or domain names. If you're planning to start a business with your IP, you can further protect your interests and identify by registering the business, product, or domain name associated with it. It will also help to secure these names even if you're just in the planning stages of forming your business before others could come up with similar ideas and cause some confusion.
Number 3. Create confidentiality, non-disclosure, or licensing contracts for employees and partners. Sometimes there is crucial information about your business that you should protect from leaking in public. For instance, you are developing a video game, but you don't want the details to come out before it's ready to launch. Thus, it will be prudent to ask the game developers and other people working for you who have the knowledge or access to information or trade secrets to sign a confidentiality agreement to ensure the IP protection. Number 4. Implement security measures. Nearly all businesses are conducted today using technology or the internet. There is an upside to this because technology may fuel the growth, dynamics, and success of an operation. However, there are also downsides to using technology to conduct the business or the work, especially when your company's IP is integrally connected online or stored in a system that may be vulnerable to hacking or file corruption. No. Number 5. Avoid joint ownership. Intellectual property may be developed and created by more than one person. As in the case of a company, it has its own research and development team. Joint IP ownership, on the other hand, grants the control of the copyright, trademark, or patent to more than one party. With that said, every owning party may copy, recreate, distribute, or wield whatever they want to do with the IP without consulting the other owners. It's very risky. Thus, businesses run the risk of exploiting their IP rights and joint ownership. So that's all for today's vlog. We hope everyone has learned a thing or two from our video, and thank you for watching.